My name's James Baum, and welcome to our April 2022 update for TV Presenter for History. As we move into spring and the days grow longer, I find myself out exploring more wonderful historical sites, whilst at the same time filming brand new episodes for our ongoing history series, Rambles Through History. March 2022 saw the release of our latest episode of St Michael and the Normans, telling the story of this ancient church of St Michael's in the village of Shottock in Cheshire. We're here today in the ancient village of Shottock in Cheshire, first recorded in the Domesday Book of 1086 AD. It was from here where Henry II began his journey to Ireland and where Edward I set off on his journey into Wales. It's also here that a castle, a Norman castle, was built in the year of 1093 by Hugh Lupus, the first Earl of Chester. Welcome to Rambles Through History. You can watch this episode now in full by simply visiting our channel and choosing the Rambles Through History playlist. Also there you'll find another 20 episodes that are already available. 2022 has got off to a great start, and in February I was the guest on the Sunday breakfast show on BBC Radio Manchester and being interviewed by the renowned host Mike Shaft to talk about my work and my history channel.
About the history inside many of our church buildings in Greater Manchester. James Baum is from Warrington and is the history columnist for Cheshire Life magazine. I bet you never knew they had a history columnist, did you? He's also got his own YouTube channel documenting many churches across Cheshire. I'm delighted to say he joins me in the studio now. A very good morning to you.
Good morning, Mike.
And we'll start off with the important thing. So, the YouTube channel, tell me about that.
Later in February, I did my first live history feature for BBC Radio Merseyside. The subject was the history of Birkenhead Priory, and this was broadcast live across Merseyside and beyond. The beauty and history of Birkenhead Priory can never be overestimated, and recently I made it my first history feature on BBC Radio Merseyside. Well, here today is that interview with Sean Stiles and myself. I hope you enjoy it.
What is the oldest standing building on Merseyside? I'll tell you what it is, it's the Grade 1 listed Birkenhead Priory. Do you know, I didn't know that. Well, it's probably enough to give it the honour and pride of Merseyside on its own, of course, but to find out more about its history and its importance to the town, we can talk this afternoon to James Baum, a historian and columnist in the Cheshire Life magazine. Very good afternoon to you, James.
Hi there, Sean. How are you?
I'm really good, you know. I didn't know this was the oldest standing building on Merseyside, you know that?
Yeah, it certainly is, that's for sure. And dedicated to St James. It stands on the River Mersey, close to Camberway's shipyard. And as you say, it is the oldest standing building in Birkenhead today.
Yeah, I've been over there, but I didn't realise it was. Well, why is the Priory so important, James?
I'll be broadcasting more history features on BBC Radio Merseyside in the future, and also talking about my work and filming for TV Presenter for History. If you'd like to listen to my recent broadcasts on BBC Radio, you can find them on my media playlist on TV Presenter for History. As well as radio, earlier this month I appeared on 2 TV internet shows as a special guest to talk about my work and my films for TV Presenter for History. The first show saw my second appearance on The Big Detecting Show with Dave Sadler and Adrian Gaylor. This show has gone from strength to strength and is now considered as the leading metal detecting show in the UK today. The second show I appeared on as a guest was John's Detecting Adventures, where I talked in length about how I created my channel TV Presenter for History and where I'm taking it in the future. My thanks go out to John for the opportunity to share my story with him and his fans. Well, with plenty of new films and features lined up for the spring and summer, it's certainly going to be a busy time writing and presenting more episodes of Rambles Through History. Later this month, I'll be filming a feature-length episode of Rambles Through History with exclusive access to some amazing and stunning archaeological discoveries that have been made very recently in Chester. I'll be also doing a live broadcast on BBC Radio Merseyside in May from the site of these archaeological discoveries, and I'll be releasing more details nearer that time. If you'd like to watch my recent internet TV appearances or listen to my BBC Radio broadcasts, then why not visit TV Presenter for History today, where you'll be able to find a playlist for TV, radio and media.